Hey everyone, welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. All right, this is going to be in all signs. Who's coming towards you in love? I'm just thinking if we should go backwards today. Hey Boo, hey Victorious, hey Gigi, hey my loves, Off Light and Dark, hey Juju, hey Toxic. I haven't seen you in a while, Toxic. Hey Liz, World of Indie. Hey, love. Hey, Miss Vivi. I think we're going to go in order, guys, just because your girl can't go backwards. Yes, backwards. Hey, Miss V. Thank you. Girl, I don't know. Every time I go backwards, I mess up. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. TGI motherfucking F. Aries in the building. Ow. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go backwards or not. You know me. I'm a creature of habit. Thank you, T. Hey, BK. All right, thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Boo. All right, so in this reading, let me go back to my notes because again, my brain being okay. We're gonna go on. So we're doing who's coming towards you in love. How would you know who this person is? And why are they coming towards you? Okay, then we're gonna do possible zodiac signs. I'm gonna do a completely different spread on that one. Now, mind you, when I go through the zodiac signs, this could be their moon, their sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. All right. So some of you guys may not know those placements. So again, all right. Whatever I want. Okay, thank you, boo. Hey, Sabrina. All right, let's start. Let's start. We're gonna go with Aries. All right. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's this person coming towards the Aries in love? How would the Aries know who this person is? How would the Aries know who this person is? How would the Aries know who this person is? I'm at work. I have time today. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Queen of Wands. All right, for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who's coming towards Aries in love? How would the Aries know who this person is? Don't be stingy, y'all. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. How would the Aries know who this person is? The Tower. Oh, boy. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Coming in big time. How would the Aries know who this person is? The Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, this is very specific, Aries. The Seven of Swords. Oh, hell, Aries. You already know who this person is, I feel. All right, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. The Queen of Cups. The Three of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Three of Cups in reverse and the Star. The Seven of Swords. The Judgment. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. Is this past or new? Past or new? I mean, I'm not going to go through past or new, okay? Just because I feel like everyone's timeline is different. But how would you know? This is a past person for sure, Aries. I'm sorry. You got the Tower, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles. This is someone here that you had a Tower moment with. This is definitely someone that you already had a love experience with. I feel like this Tower moment happened because it was a third party. There's a Three of Cups in reverse and the Star. All right, somebody could have gone towards a third party. It literally says three is a crowd. All right, I feel like with the Star, somebody went towards where they felt was wish fulfillment, 7 of Swords and a Judgment, and here they come trying to sneak back into your energy to create some kind of change. The Temperance. Yeah. Something was divine intervention though. This Tower moment happened because it was your protection. King of Cups, yeah. This could be a soulmate. All right, Four of Swords, yeah. Ace of Swords. I feel like this person coming towards you could definitely be Three of Wands, Four of Swords, King of Pentacles, someone that you waited on to get some kind of clarity, somebody that you waited on to get some kind of commitment. I feel like as this person is far away from you, or was far, or there wasn't conversation, there was some kind of distance between you and them. They've been thinking a lot about this. Three of Cups in reverse and the Star, Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody went towards where they felt it was going to be more successful. Six of Wands and the Star, Six of Pentacles. Three of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands. This person had you in competition. Seven of Swords and the Judgment, Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Now, disclaimer, even though I get very strong past presence, take the energy as it resonates. Because I mean, how could I say this? I mean, we're going to look at their intentions or why they're coming back, but take the energy as it resonates. This could be a newer energy and this is happening, right? So yeah. Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands, the Sun. What's that about? The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So now they want to come in to collaborate. They want to come in to build with you. Wheel of Fortune, Sun, and the Page of Wands. They want some kind of happiness. They want to invest. The Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups, but there's there's a rejection from you here. All right, so that's who you know who this person is. This was very straightforward. What's the Temperance in the Tower? The Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. I feel like for those of you, again, this was divine protection. All right, Tower and the Temperance. And I feel like your protection is because whoever this person is or was, they were going to hold you back from something much better. Hey, Christina. Just want to make sure all my cards are upright. I know the Three of Cups was in reverse for sure. Okay, I put it upright. All right, let's talk about the why. This is a new deck. Thank you, big bro, if he's not here. So, you know, with my new decks, you got to give me a few because I got to warm up to them. Why is this person coming back towards the Aries? The why. Why is this person coming back towards the Aries? The why. Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The Empress. The King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. Six of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Devil. The Justice. The King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Eight of Cups and Six of Cups. The Five of Wands. I feel like this person is coming back towards you because they never thought you were going to leave. The Six of Cups. This person, you may know them since like childhood. Six of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Swords. They never thought you were going to leave, Aries. Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Ace of Swords. And there's some kind of glow up here. Empress and the Devil. The Lovers. What's the Devil? For some of you, there could have been a pregnancy here with this person. Three of Wands. What's the Devil in the Three of Wands? The Five of Swords. I feel like what's effing them up, Aries, is that the fact that with the Devil and the Three of Wands, you've been stuck or stubborn on distance between this person. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Some of you guys could have moved on to someone else. And I feel like there is a part of them with like some kind of pride or ego. There's ego involved here as well. King of Pentacles and the Justice, the Star, the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Again, there's a lot of financial abundance around you. And I feel like this person could see that. I feel like they're coming back around. It doesn't all feel negative. I'm going to be quite honest. I do feel like they want to build. I do feel like the Star, they have hope. They want to make something right with the Justice and the Star. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like it was supposed to be us. It was supposed to be us. The Four of Cups, the Hermit, and the Two of Swords. And they were something that when they were dealing with you, or of course, is one of those energies where until you go, they're missing you. Until you allow yourself to actually, how can I say this? What is that saying? It's not too late to apologize. I don't know why that song just came back, but it came in my head. It's one of those energies that until you're gone, you know, they kind of realize what they had. So with the Four of Cups, the Hermit, and the Two of Swords, I feel like they couldn't see you before, and now they're realizing who you are, your potential. For some of you, I don't know, there could have been a very superficial energy here. They went on to someone that felt that was, I don't know, maybe better financially, because there's a lot of finances here, but look at everything, your glow up. And I feel like they're seeing that. But I also feel that with the Hermit and the Four of Cups, this rejection or this time apart really have someone realize with the Two of Swords that they couldn't see you before. The Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, yeah, and the Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups, yes, the Ten of Wands. I feel like the memories of you with the Seven of Cups, or even dreams that they're having, cause them burdens. All right, the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups, they're in a lot of disappointment, sadness, and regret. They're defeated. All right, they're defeated. Their chest may literally hurt. Their chest may literally hurt. You don't know what you got until it's gone. Thank you. I don't know why things that I will say on a regular basis, I come on here and it's just like, I get like blocked. Aren't they pretty? Oh my God, I love these cards. This is the first time I'm using them ever. So I have to get used to them. All right, possible zodiac signs. Who is this person? Possible zodiac signs, sun, moon, or rising. Possible zodiac signs for the Aries. The Hierophant, Taurus. The Page of Wands, a younger fire sign. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Swords, air sign, Death, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. This is someone that could also have a drinking problem or some kind of addiction. They could be sober now, just FYI. I'm not trying to be funny. Thank you so much. Hey, NN. Hey, love. Appreciate it, Gia. All right. Taurus. For the Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Who's coming towards the Taurus in love? And how would the Taurus know who this person is? Hi, A. Ten of Swords. The Three of Wands. The King of Wands. The Empress. And the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be going through financial issues. Eight of Swords. They may not have somewhere to live. I'm not even being funny. All right. Four of Cups and the Moon. This is somebody that's very curious about what you got going on. Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Devil. This is someone very jealous. Okay, very manipulative. Could be very possessive. There could be something here about a car as well. This is someone that's definitely in their head about you. How would you know who this is? The Magician. This is someone very manipulative. When I mean manipulative, what's the Chariot? Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I want to say mechanic for some of you. Somebody that may work in like automotives. But anyways, that's besides the point. I feel like this is someone very, very manipulative. This is someone that could have also been very superficial. How could you be superficial and broke? But anyways, Empress, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. What's that about? The Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Strength. This is somebody that could have left you. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups for another option, Queen of Swords. There's a lot of same-sex energy. For some of you, this could be someone leaving you for the same sex. Having some kind of new beginning. But now that situation didn't work. Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Sun. Page of Cups. So that's where they're coming towards you. Who is this person? How would the Taurus know who this is? Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. the Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like Taurus, in your energy, this is someone that you gave a lot to. You gave stability to. You could have really poured into this person. You gave them a lot of love. I feel like with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, this is someone here that you could have had to recover from mentally. You could have gone to therapy because of this person. The Eight of Pentacles, the Death, and the Hangman. I feel like you worked on this situation so much that with the Hangman, it kind of left you like on E. I'm gonna be quite honest. For them to go ahead and maybe go towards the Three of Cups. Ace of Swords, yeah, Queen of Swords. And so this could also be someone that you are divorced from with the Queen of Swords, the Tower, the Hierophant, the Strength, and the Four of Wands. It almost feels like somebody didn't put you as a priority and you put other people, like this person, as a priority. For some of you, this is someone that could have, and if it's not a third party, could have pretty much take, because there's the same sex here too with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. This could be like put their mama before you, put their sister before you, or their friends. All right, this is someone that you poured into, made them your priority, and then you kind of ended up with nothing, or you ended up, let me say, with the pieces to kind of pick up. Hey Kwani, hey Bridget, hey Yoli. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Okay. Why is this person coming back? Why is this person coming back? Why is this person coming back towards the Taurus? The why. The why. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. There's a lot of conquering energy here. And the Temperance. The Judgment. The Six of Cups. The King of Wands. The High Priestess. And the Three of Cups. The Empress. I feel like this person wants to come back into to make, like, they feel, I don't know why I feel like they feel like, not that you owe them something, but they feel like, what's the Knight of Wands? The Five of Swords. Why do they feel so entitled? Unless it's someone that you were married to, you're still married to, they feel very much entitled. Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Some of you guys have a family with this person. Knight of Swords and the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, High Priestess, the King of Swords. What? And the Four of Swords. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Taurus. Temperance and the Three of Cups. The Hangman. You know what? I'm gonna be quite honest with you. This person is so driven on ego. They're coming back because they want some kind of, like, I feel like, revenge. It's like they're coming back because there's ego involved here. This person that feels very much entitled. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. It's like they play mind games. The King of Cups, or they play with your emotions. The World. I feel like they want to come back because it's like this will do something to their ego. And then I feel like when they get what they want, the King of Swords, High Priestess, and Eight of Cups, they want a ghost. The Chariot, yeah, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords, they sneak off to something else. So why do they want to come back? The Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. They want, you know what this feels like? The Justice, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. They want the ball to be on their court now. They almost want like an energetic shift. So if this is someone that's feeling like disappointed, sad, they want the shoe to be on the other foot. It feels pretty spiteful. Justice, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. They want to like rebalance something. I don't know if that makes sense. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Star. They do want to heal. Queen of Swords, Prince of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Strength. The Eight of Swords. This person is in their head because they feel like Again, there's like an energetic shift where they're the ones in some kind of sadness and regret, and they want you to be on that end. And it feels very much driven off of ego. As I said, Queen of Swords, Prince of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Especially if you got someone else, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Wands, especially if you're heading in a different direction. This person kind of wants you to detour. Okay. Now, I do want to tell you their true intentions and all that I'm going to do on part 2. So for those of you that are not part of the membership, if you'd like to join, I'm going to go in deeper on this read in part 2. All right, with the most likely outcome, their true intentions, and I don't remember what else. Possible zodiac sign for the Taurus on who this person could be. Possible zodiac signs. The Death, Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Woo. The Knight of Wands, a younger fire sign. And the Empress, Taurus, Libra. Page of, no, that's the World. You know what, Taurus, I feel like whoever this is, though, in your mind, you know that this is over. I feel like you're definitely putting up your guard and you're blocking this person. Like, you can, if you even can see them a mile away, you are like running in the opposite direction. For some of you, if this is like, it could be a feminine or a masculine, but I don't know why I'm getting like someone didn't know how to be traditional, or I don't know if somebody here feels like this person wasn't like, doesn't know how to be a husband or a wife. Bye. Have a good day, baby. Love you. Somebody could also, like, this person could take like you out of character to kind of bring the worst out of you. Hey, La Unique. Hey, love. All right, Gemini. For the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Geminis, who's coming towards the Geminis in love? Who? How would the Geminis know who this person is? Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. This could be somebody's boss, somebody that you work with. The Strength, Eight of Pentacles, the Death, Three of Wands, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. This is a divorce. I'm sorry that all your past people are coming up. This could be somebody divorced as well. Seven of Pentacles. Emperor. Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands. And the Devil. Who's this person to the Geminis? Because I'm getting two stories. For some of you, this is definitely someone that you could have been married to with the King and the Queen of Swords. The Emperor keeps popping out. This is somebody that's definitely wanting a rebirth with you. And this is someone that with the Seven of Pentacles, you could have invested many years. 5, 7. I don't know why I'm getting 17 years. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands. I feel like someone here, what's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Swords. I don't know. There's something here about somebody not acting their age. Somebody maybe like, I don't know, hitting some kind of midlife crisis or feeling like, you know, they want to be out there again. King of Pentacles in reverse, someone that's maybe not that's very unstable. Now, for those of you, this could also be someone that's divorced. That's right. It's they're stepping back out there, but there's some kind of sense of instability because they're going through a divorce. This is definitely someone that King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Star. I don't know if they lack ambition or they just lack some kind of self-direction or direction. With the King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Star, this also feels like someone here that The moon, yeah, I feel like somebody is just not healed, okay? Whether it's from your relationship or just in a relationship itself. So they're coming in with the devil and the knight of wands, the magician, a bit manipulative, okay? I feel like somebody here could be very manipulative. Nine of wands, but they're still guarded. I feel like they're stuck in their own ways and they refuse to see, like they refuse to see the good things or like the good stuff that they have in front of them. This is someone that it feels like self-sabotages, okay? It's like they refuse to see what they have in front of them. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone, if this is someone from your past, that it's like they keep, it's like they come in, they disappoint. When you leave, there's no conversation. They get desperate and they come back. Two of Cups, yeah, the Chariot and the Two of Wands. The Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. They may act right for a little bit. The Two of Cups, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands, like, okay, yeah, we're definitely moving forward. But then see, is like, I don't know, they end up effing up. Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Then there's iffiness about them. I don't know if that made sense. Ten of Wands, they come in with, like, you know, the burden starts to happen again. The avoidance, they start becoming iffy. I never know what I am, but I feel like a bull. Okay. Hey, Emily. All right. Why are they coming in? Why is this person coming towards the Geminis? Why is this person coming towards the Geminis? The why? The Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Strength, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Lovers, the Six of Swords, the Strength, the Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. The Sun. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Swords. This person may be bipolar. I'm not even trying to be funny here because I feel like with the King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun, is like they want to come in, you know, taking their sweet time. So, I mean, I know it's the why. Why are they coming in? They do want to come into, no, not even that. They want to come in to move things to calmer waters or to get some kind of energy with you. But this is someone that's still with the Two of Swords at a crossroads on the opportunity or the stability. Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. They could fear commitment. They could fear the word commitment or even long term. All right. This is someone that I don't know. They got a lot going on. They're not okay up here. All right. Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. They may talk a good talk, but they're a chronic liar. The Lovers and the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This is someone that, again, wants to move things to karma waters, but with the Four of Pentacles, it's coming from an energy of wanting to hold on to you. The Two of Wands and the Judgment. It's almost like they want you, they're coming back for you to hold a hot seat for them. It's like, hold up. Let me go finish what I'm doing over there and I'll get back to you later. Strength and the Temperance. The Fool. So they want a new beginning, but they want you to wait. The Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, the Devil. This person doesn't know what they want. Two of Swords and the Devil, yeah, the Empress. This person doesn't realize who you are. And I that's what I was getting. Like, this is someone that can't see the good stuff in front of their face. This is someone that tends to sabotage. Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Why is that? The Ace of Swords, the World, and the Nine of Wands. This is definitely someone that feels like they still have much more to do before they get committed. This is someone that's very, very, very Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, stressed around the word longevity. I'm telling you, it feels like a midlife crisis. I don't feel like I'm speaking about a young person, or a teenager, or somebody in their 20s. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. They're very indecisive. Oh my God. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and a Three of Swords. They may even juggle mad people at the same time. All right. This is someone that they lack some kind of depth. Three of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. King of Wands. This is someone also with a very high sex drive. So they could be coming back to you here with I kept getting the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands with sexual energy. But it feels like they want to conquer because they don't want you going anywhere. They're very possessive. See, so they come in Ace of Cups, Prince of Wands, with all this passion, Eight of Pentacles, and like sell you High Priestess in reverse, some kind of false illusion. This is definitely someone that has a lot of like internal burdens. So why are they coming back? Because they're fucking selfish and they want to hold on. They want to hold on to you. And again, this could be a newer energy and maybe someone from your past, right? And what I mean by newer energy, obviously you know this person, but you may have not had years or, you know what I mean, invested in them. Possible zodiac sign. Possible zodiac sign. Regular old Pinocchio. Possible zodiac sign for the Geminis on who this person is. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Younger air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm sorry. This person is like a whole, like they're a fuck up in life. I don't know who the hell this person is, but Jesus. All right. Cancer. I'm sorry, collective. This is not the way I planned it to go. I thought we were going to be on some kumbaya energy. For the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Cancers. Who's this person coming towards the Cancers in love? Now, mind you, this may not be just like, this could be one of many options, all right? The tarot is just giving you probably like the ones you need to be aware of. I sound like you're calling them a fuck up. Listen, what was that? For the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's this person coming up? Who's this person coming towards the Cancers in love? Thank you, life. I appreciate that. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. How would the Cancers know who this person is? The Seven of Cups and the Magician. How would the Cancers know who this person is? The Death. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. Knight of Pentacles. Justice. Okay. Ace of Cups. Please, fingers crossed for a decent read. Ten of Cups. Okay. Judgment. Uh-oh. Why is it Ten of Swords? Temperance. Gotcha. All right, Cancers, this is giving me a whole different vibe. You may be dealing with this person, but this person is taking way too long to commit. All right. Or this could be a new energy with the Ace of Cups. This is someone here that they're taking their sweet time to make something official or take it to the next. It's to bring in some kind of stability. So maybe it's just a situationship. Maybe it's just, friends with benefits. I mean, that's the same shit, right? It could be a boyfriend and girlfriend situation, and this person is just taking their sweet time to commit or to make something like final. With the Justice could be like literally get married. All right. With the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like this person wants to really, this is someone that's putting in the effort. All right. Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They want to manifest. All right. They do have the illusion to build with you. I feel though with the Magician, the Judgment, and the Ten of Swords, again, this is someone that is taking their sweet time. So in your energy, I feel like you're like, I've had enough patience. Ten of Swords. They could have been an ending from this. Death, Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers though. But this is definitely someone that wants you to feel confident. King of Wands, Fool, Three of Wands. It's the weight behind it for you that you feel like there's some kind of stagnation. Six of Wands. Why is the Ten of Swords? The Six of Swords, the World, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like if you and this person had an ending, yes, they're Nine of Swords. They're in a lot of intense anxiety here. Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Swords. They want to change things. Nine of Cups, Empress, and the Eight of Wands, and they do want to move forward. All right. For some of you, as I said, if this could have been something fresh, and maybe it's like it's just taking too long. But I feel like whoever this person is, they want to Nine of Cups, Empress, Eight of Wands. They do want to move forward with you, and they want the commitment. Why is the wait then? The Devil, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. The Moon, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. What's that? Eight of Cups. I feel like for those of you that you may have someone here that is a bit afraid of commitment, I do feel that they may have a very negative thought process when it comes to the word marriage, when it comes to legalizing something, to making something legal, to put a ring on it, something like that. What's the Moon and the Devil? The Star. They have a very negative perception around marriage. They may also feel like if that happens, it just kind of sabotages things in the long run. It's like a fear. There's a fear. So why are they coming towards the Cancers? The why. The why. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Swords. Four of Wands. Damn. Four of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah. King of Swords. Prince of Cups. Two of Swords. The Hangman. And the Queen of Wands. What's that? Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they want to have a conversation. Three of Wands, and yeah, they want to have a conversation. For those of you that are dealing with this person still, or again, there could have been like a breakup. I feel like this person is reaching out because they want to speak as to the why, the wait. Why has there been some kind of delay on their end from commitment? Four of Wands and the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Maybe why they have been the Star, some kind of like non-committal or some kind of avoidance around that. Ten of Pentacles around the family situation. Four of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords. The Queen of Wands, the Magician. The Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Swords? The Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Moon. You know, this person is in a lot of fear. I feel like they want to come back in to definitely secure the spot. However, I feel like, again, when it comes to the commitment part, they have such a negative outlook on it. And they fear with, where was it? They fear that it may take some kind of independence away from them, or I don't know. They have a very negative outlook on what a marriage would mean or what the commitment may mean. I feel like they're also coming back because they don't want this to be an end, like a done deal. All right. The Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. They know that you're a catch. Yeah, Eight of Cups, and they know that you will get exactly what you want. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles and Eight of Wands, and I feel like that's why they're coming back to hold you back from that as well. Five of Cups. Three of Cups. They know that they're going to end up in some kind of disappointment or sadness and regret if you end up dealing with someone else. Hey, Martinez. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you, everyone. Possible zodiac signs. Possible zodiac signs. Possible zodiac signs for the Cancers on this person. The Hangman, Pisces. The Moon, Scorpio, Pisces again, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius, the Knight of Wands. You know, I will tell you this, Cancer, I feel like this person, they're scared to take new chances. This person could be someone very complacent. I feel like they're scared of the new, they're scared of the different, they're scared of taking some kind of leap of faith. This could be a fire sign. And they're definitely scared of commitment. That's all I could say. Like king and the look, Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Pentacles, like let's say reversed, right? The Tower and the Fool is like, I feel like whatever this is very specific message is like, I don't know if they're protecting again their pentacles or they're protecting their heart, but they feel as if I become more committed, Queen of Cups, that it's something with vulnerability. It will fuck something up, and then I'm gonna have to stay with a broken heart. So it's like they're scared of being hurt. Thank you, Natasha. Appreciate you, boo. All right, for the Leos, did I change it? Nope. All right, for the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this person coming towards the Leos? How would the Leos know who this person is that's coming towards them in love? Five of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. Somebody could be very mentally conflicted. They're carrying a lot of like mental baggage. Six of Wands. Somebody could have also, I don't even know why this came to mind. I'm going to say it. They could have been a sperm donor. And I don't mean a shitty father, you know, that term. I meant like literally to a sperm bank. All right. Knight of Cups, the Hermit, the Moon, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Justice. Justice and a Five of Wands, the Temperance. What? Somebody could be really depressed, like really, really sad, the Tower. And they're trying to find their happiness. I feel like this is someone that is going through some kind of internal turmoil, whoever this person is. It's like they're trying to figure out what their happiness is. Ten of Wands and the King of Wands. There could have definitely been an ending with you and this person. And they're trying to figure out how to work something out with you. I feel like they're coming in wanting success. But there's another situation that they need to block off. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. There's a blockage here. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of change that's needed for some of you. Maybe a divorce. This person may have also like a legal situation. Who's this person? How would the Leos know who this person is? The Fool, the Chariot, and the Devil. There's something about you and someone moving, like the way you would know who this person is that there's some kind of restriction in having some kind of freedom or taking a leap of faith. Why? The Four of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. Maybe they're not divorced yet. Maybe something isn't finalized. But how you would know who this person is that you and this person are going to or will be facing restriction. Did I say that right? Face restriction or will be facing restriction. There's something here about not being able to be free about a certain situation. The Page of Cups, the Death, and the Page of Wands. It feels right now very like minimal, to be honest with you, in what they're giving. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Star. Is that what they're in? The Three of Pentacles. All right, Leo, this person's married. Sorry. This person could be married. All right. That was very straightforward. And I feel like that's why this person, I don't know if they've met you before or you'll be meeting them, or this is someone that you already know. They're trying to find with the Hermit, the Moon, and the Sun, their happiness. There's a lot of internal conflict. Oh, he's not divorced yet. Okay. Okay. So the temperance was just like this, facing this way. Seven of Pentacles and a Temperance. I guess that's the answer. Like some of you guys may have to kind of sit and wonder, should I wait? Why is this person coming in? The why. Why is this person coming in? The why. The why. Towards the Leo. Three of Swords and the Star. I'm gonna be honest. When I saw that first spread, you know, it felt like it's not where they're at, it's where they want to be. And they're coming in because Three of Swords and the Star, there's some kind of healing effect that you take. Ace of Cups, yeah. There is some kind of healing effect. Damn, the Prince of Wands and the Three of Cups. All right, there's some kind of healing that you give this person. There's a lot of love here. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like, I mean, that sounds really selfish though. Like, you know, you're not their mama, you're not their daddy, you're not their therapist or their band-aid, right? The Seven of Cups. Why they're coming in? The why. The Temperance. But it feels like you are like their peaceful place. The High Priestess. The Temperance and the High Priestess. Wow. Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups. There's something about you nurturing this person. You feeling like home. Judgment. It's like, this is where I need to be. The Star and the Judgment is someone really deciding. The Star, this is future energy. This is wish fulfillment. This is where I need to be. There's something about laying my head on their chest or their pillow, and it's just like, it's home. Do you guys know what the smell of home feels like? You know, that nostalgic feeling. You know, one of my quotes back then, many years ago, and I haven't said this in a while, I don't know why. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. That's what this is. Temperance, yeah. And there's something also about knowing that Seven of Cups and the Magician. I know I could imagine the things that we can manifest together. Three of Wands, High Priestess, the Empress. Wow. Wow. This is sad. The reason that this is sad is because the High Priestess and the Empress is here. And this is like a divine feminine. Like, this person knows you are their person, regardless of the situation that they're in. And I'm not trying to be toxic or condone anything, you know. I mean, I read and I don't fucking judge. It ain't my business. But Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, again, is not where I'm at, is where I want to be, right? The Strength, the Four of Pentacles. So they're holding on to you. All right, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they do want to manifest. They're coming back. The why is because, what's the Two of Wands? The Hierophant. Whoa. Okay. For some of you, this person, I'm sorry, I'm getting so like expressive right now. This is like your twin flame. And this is somebody, the why is because they know what this connection is. This is someone that's always magnetically, like, there's like a magnet that they always come back to you. I still want to know what the Two of Wands and that is, though. The Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I do want to tell you, though, if this person is married, the why is because Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles, they could become single. But you won't know their true intentions till you go on the membership page. I'm just saying. So for those of you that want to know, join. Sales was never my thing, and it will never be. All right. All right. So what are their possible zodiac signs for the Leos? Possible zodiac signs: the Moon, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Hangman, Pisces, energy, death, Scorpio. I do want to say, whoever this person is, if they are married, they feel like their person does not pay them any kind of attention. All right, they may really not have, they have like a sexless life. King of Swords and the King of Swords. This person could be going through a divorce soon. This could be a Leo. This could be also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I have a lot of fire and water. Whew. You're welcome. You're welcome, boo. All right, Virgo. For the Virgos. For the Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's this person coming towards the Virgos in love? The who? How would the Virgos know who this person is? How would the Virgos know who this person is? The Wheel of Fortune. The Moon and the Judgment. Four of Cups. You know what's the first thing that I want to say, Virgos? I don't think you realize who this person is. Like, you have no idea. Not to say you don't know them. I don't think you expect it. I don't know why. Why I want to say that. The Hangman. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's divine intervention here. There's divine intervention here. All right. Whoever this person is divine intervention that's coming towards you. So this was like something in your destiny, whether it's a lesson or a blessing, or, well, lessons are blessings, but you know what I mean. The Moon. Yeah. The High Priestess. There's a lot of like mysterious energy right now. Judgment and the Chariot, and this is divinely guided. The Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Hangman and the Five of Pentacles. This could be someone that ghosted you. This is someone that could really have left you hanging. The Emperor. Woo. Damn. The Strength. Why? Three of Pentacles. The person coming towards you, I feel like this is someone that you may not be talking to. This is someone here that there was some kind of divine intervention. There's divine intervention with them coming back in, and divine intervention if you've ever dealt with them before. And it could be because this person here needed to learn lessons on their own. The Moon and the High Priestess. Yeah, Ace of Wands. What's that? Empress. Ooh, Emperor to the Empress. So definitely a very strong connection. This could be your twin if you resonate with that term. I'm trying to make it general because for most of you, you know who this person is. Others of you that don't, this is definitely like a divine counterpart. But there was something about the right. Are we up now? Could you guys hear me? Am I back? Are we up now? Could you guys hear me? Jess? Jess. Okay, good. You're back in action. Okay. So you didn't miss much, okay? Because I saw when it went blue and I was like, wait. So I feel like whether you know this person or not, this is definitely someone, this is divinely guided, okay? Most of you know who this person is. For some of you, this could be your twin, if you resonate with that term. But I feel like there were certain things that needed to be that needed to happen. Like there was like, I don't know how to explain, like for those of you that know that there needed to be a separation because somebody here, the masculine energy may have to learn some kind of lessons, the strength. Almost like there was something they had to go through here. Ten of Swords, told you. There's something that they had to go through in order to kind of like man up. Let's just say for the masculine. For the feminine energy, now these could be reversed, obviously. There was something with the silence, with the moon, the unknown, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have been married or went on to another whole relationship that also made you into this divine feminine, the High Priestess and the Empress. Three of Wands. So there was definitely some kind of distance. Three of Wands, death, and ending. Is there some kind of like a rebirth? But with both of you not only coming together, it was both of you separate. Does that make sense? So a rebirth with the masculine, a rebirth with the feminine. Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Something wasn't on the right timeline. So again, this could be someone that you may know, someone that you may not know. This could be someone totally different. But it was almost like the timing. It was like now it's the time, something like that. Why the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands? There's some kind of redirection, and it feels like two people. Again, if you don't know this person, so how would this happen? Because you've already had your experiences. This person did too. So this person could have been married. You could have been married. You could have been committed. You could have had years with someone else, and now it's just like you're both vibing on the same frequency. Hangman and the Five of Pentacles, the Devil. But most of you could have gotten ghosted by this person. They left you hanging. The Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So for those of you that know this person, this is someone that's coming in very like passionately, but it doesn't feel like in energy, immature energy. It's like, now I'm able to provide you the stability. And it's also through action. Why are they coming towards the why? The Virgos. Why are they coming towards the Virgos? You guys can hear me, right? Yes? Okay. The why. The why. Ooh. Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. This is someone that misses you. King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. They could have left the marriage. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. This is definitely someone that learned some kind of lesson. Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a different person. It's like much more confident individual. The Tower and the King of Swords. I'm telling you, wherever this person is coming is like they've learned life lessons. Eight of Wands and the Star. And now they're ready to move forward. So again, whether Virgo, whether you know this person or not, damn, this person looks good on paper. Six of Swords, yeah, and the Ace of Wands. Now we're able to move into something passionate. Now there's talks of a future. All right. Two of Cups. They could have dealt with the third party situation, the Hermit. And that's what they learned from. For some of you, again, if you know this person, they dealt with a karmic. Two of Swords, Six of Cups, and a Nine of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like they couldn't see, again, for those of you that dealt with this person, maybe what life would have been like, or they couldn't see a relationship, or the Ten of Pentacles, they couldn't see the stability. King of Swords in the Tower, yeah, Emperor. I'm telling you, somebody is going through a big change. Eight of Wands and the Star, the Lovers. Damn, in order for this to now come together, you and this person have a very strong soul tie, a contract. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. What's this about? The Temperance. Somebody's healed. Eight of Swords and the Moon. This is definitely someone that could have played a lot of mind games. Two of Swords. This could have been like a player. All right. And now this person is coming up. Emperor, King of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This could have been someone that really stepped out on someone that they really, really loved. And they, they learned from it. The Magician, the Prince of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person is coming back because the Three of Cups to reconcile, to date you, or whatever this is. But it's really to manifest some kind of wish fulfillment with you. This was like a whole Cinderella story. I love this. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. This person wanted me, this person maybe wanted me, this person wanted me or made me feel like I wanted to say, bendito. So some of you guys, this could be a confirming factor for you that this person could be Puerto Rican or you may be Puerto Rican. Zodiac signs. The Hermit, Virgo. For some of you, this person has a stutter, okay? Or maybe you get like that when you're around them because goddamn, I couldn't say that. Younger air sign, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Tower, Scorpio energy, Gemini. Bottom line is both of you guys have unfinished business, whether it's just energetic. For those spiritual, for you guys that are very much into spirituality, you'll understand what I mean. For some of you, this person had to complete a cycle with someone else. Something had to go, something could have been like some kind of karma in order for rebalancing to come in. All right. Libra. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Who is this person coming towards the Libras in love? How would the Libras know who this person is? Victorious. Damn. I just realized. I get like that when I'm around him. Danny, I start stuttering all the time. Girl, you saw I couldn't. I was like, wait, what? And I was trying to catch myself. I don't know. That person may make you feel like you're in high school all over again. Yeah, that person had me stuttering too. All right, for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And for the Libras, who's this person coming towards you in love? How would the Libras know? This better be better than Virgo. Virgo got a beautiful read, girl. Knight of Wands. Virgo got a beautiful read. I don't know. I'm a sucker for love, so the Death. But I get it. Maybe from your perspective, you're like, I know who this person is, and hell no. I get it. The Queen of Cups. The Hangman. And the Two of Cups. Libras, I'm gonna try to put this because I just felt like my ear just got, I don't know, it was like a lot of pressure. For some of you, this person may love the water or something like that. Or they can live by the water, or they could be from somewhere like an island. You know what it felt like? You know, when you go under like really deep and you get all that pressure, that's what it felt like. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Magician, and the Hierophant. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance. You may not know who this person is, Libra. It feels like someone that you could be dating or somebody new that could be coming up. What's the Knight of Wands? This is someone that's going to want to take things a bit quickly with you, but that stresses you out. Five of Pentacles. It makes you feel a bit insecure. Your guard is up. This person could be divorced, and there could be some kind of indecision on your end on whether or not they've healed, or maybe whether or not this is like their situation is done. Even if they're divorced or not, are they still giving that person energy? It feels like you're a bit like scared when this person comes in. But this person is very attractive. I mean, they call your attention a lot physically. It feels like someone new. What's the Seven of Cups? Because I feel like there's a very strong connection with whoever this is. Like you have a very strong attraction, and it looks like it's leading, or it could definitely lead to some kind of longevity. But before you count your chickens before they hatch, you know what I mean? You're kind of side-eyeing them and you're waiting. Temperance. It's like, why are you in a rush? How would this person know how would the Libras know who this person is? The Moon, the Star, and the Queen of Wands. I mean, shit. This is definitely a soulmate. King of Cups. This is definitely a soulmate. I feel like with the Moon and the Star, you're kind of like high school for this person. The Moon and the Star is like, you know, oh my God, right? That kind of energy. The Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit, but you still don't trust them. Why? The Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Judgment. I feel like it feels very new. It feels very playful, and I feel like you're just waiting to see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna step up to the plate? Is this gonna be something like, you know, stable? Is this person going to provide some kind of stability? What's the Seven of Swords and the Hermit? The Fool. I feel like whoever this is like you're gonna try to get out your head, but you can't help to wonder, is this person just being sneaky, or should I trust them? But this person embodies, I mean, this person is very emotionally intelligent. All right. With the King of Pentacles, they could be very stable. In the Two of Wands, there's some kind of plans here. But I see whoever this is coming towards you, you are very much blocked. Some of you guys may be in a situation or getting divorced or dealing with somebody, because I see a lot of burdens on your end. Like you're carrying some kind of baggage, right? Some kind of like, I don't know, it feels heavy, whatever that heaviness is, whether it's Seven of Wands, a literal blockage, or um an energetic blockage, right? It could be being your guard may be up. I don't know why I can't talk today. Wait, what? I'll take Danny's word for it. So don't forget, like, for everybody may be different, right? We're all on different timelines, even though we may be the same sign, but just because it's your past person, it may not be, it may be somebody's new person. So the why, why is this person coming towards the leaves in love? Two of Swords, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. What's the Two of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Strength. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman. And the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten this kind of energy. And this is not a bad thing as yet. Let's see. Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Is the Two of Swords the Libra? The Two of Wands. The Ten of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Libra, I'm telling you, for some of you, this may be a new person, because this person here is coming in the why. I mean, not only, of course, they like you. Two of Cups. All right. Queen of Pentacles, they see the potential. All right. I don't think you see this coming, but I feel like it's not really, I don't know if it's telling me the why. It's telling me more so this person wants to shift your perception. Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant, they want you to be a bit more confident. This is like this is someone that wants to teach you or wants to provide some kind of wisdom, and if they have it in them. The Emperor and the Strength is someone that's very much like, they're very patient and they have the willpower. And I feel like they're going to need it with you. No offense. Because the way you're coming up, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, very indecisive. But it's like they're coming in because they want the Ten of Cups. They want the family, and they want to redirect your, like, they want to change your energy or change your perception. They want you to transition. They want you to transition as far as your perception on things with them. Knight of Wands. And this is definitely someone I feel like that's ready to commit. Ace of Cups. This is new. This feels new. This feels new. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this feels new. Queen of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. And this person, Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles, is going to show you the effort and the consistency. So the why is because they're ready. They're ready with the Knight of Wands to the Emperor. This person, I mean, obviously, this is not some young ass immature person. This is going from the King, from the Knight of Wands to the Emperor, the Justice. They're balanced. The Lovers, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, yeah, they've gone through heartbreak. Obviously, Ten of Wands, they've released that. But it's like they've learned from this heartbreak. Six of Wands, Three of Wands, they've like excelled from this heartbreak. They know what missed opportunities look like. They know. So pretty much this is someone that realizes that a catch, how could I say, like a diamond in the rough, right? It's rarity out here. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Moon. And I feel like they don't want to miss opportunity with you. So this is someone that can see you for who you are. Wait, what? Bridget have too many options? Oh, sweet, innocent Bridget, huh? All right. It's possible zodiac signs. Possible zodiac signs for the Libra. Possible zodiac signs for the Libs. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Sun and Taurus energy, the Hierophant. The High Priestess. The Hierophant and the High Priestess coming up side by side. So potential marriage here. Twin flame energy. Magician, Gemini. So I have heavy Pisces. I have heavy Pisces. I have Scorpio. I have Cancer, Leo, Taurus, and Gemini. This is someone that is very playful. They feel fun. And they got the Devil reversed. That's interesting. You know, this devil here is like they have control of the devil. The devil don't have control of them. So for some of you, this is definitely like a player. You know, I always said like I'm happy that my husband was a player. I'm happy that my husband, not a player to like hurt people, but we went through his load of women, right? Like I want that shit out of that person, out of their system. I feel like everyone, especially through our stages, we need to go through certain things. If not, like if our childhood or at our adolescence, this is my opinion, or is cut short, we're then going to probably play those out in our adulthood, right? There's like a time and place for everything, that kind of situation. And I feel like with this person, they got that out their system, that player energy. See, Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, like in reverse, and the Emperor. So this is someone that realizes like playing out there or just keep being a player or keep, you know, those energies is like it's not doing anything for me, it's not moving me forward. That's like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Time is not, we're not, oh my god, I can't talk today, we're not progressing. So for them, they're not progressing. So I feel like this is someone that's very assured here that of what they want a divine feminine, they want a divine masculine. All right. All right, Scorpio. For the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's this person coming towards the Scorpios in love? And how would they know who this person is? The Sun and the Nine of Wands. The Devil. And the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Somebody could come from like a broken home. Or like adoption or something like that. Like a very heavy childhood, we'll put it that way. All right, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. And I'm gonna make it general. I'm not gonna say that you know this person. This is definitely someone that has had some kind of like they've been through shit. All right. And they wanna like a redirection in their life. I feel like Nine of Wands, Lovers, and a Knight of Swords. This is someone that's definitely gonna try. The only thing that catches me off guard, I guess, because I feel for most of you, this is definitely someone that wants another chance. The Devil, the Fool, and the Tower. This is someone that wants to free themselves from any kind of tower moment that's happened between you and them. If this is not someone that you know, it feels like the Tower and the Devil, they want to free themselves from some kind of burden. The Tower and the Devil, what is that? The Ace of Pentacles. You know, this person could have been like, I don't know. some kind of thug. Let's put it that way. The Star. This person could have been like, there could have been some kind of recovering here for them, rehab or something. All right. This person, whoever this person is, had like a really rough life experiences, we'll put it that way. But I feel like essentially they want to come in with the energy of not having any kind of toxicity in a relationship. So again, whether you know this person or not, if you don't know this person, this is someone that could have gone through a toxic cycle, someone that, you know, law enforcement, like something toxic. And what they don't want is that. They're coming in with like, listen, I come in peace. All right. And I feel like they want Ten of Wands, the world, and a Page of Swords. They want to speak, or again, if you know them, they want to end or close out a cycle of burden between you and them. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and a Ten of Pentacles, and they want commitment. For some of you, could be the same sex. If not, you're definitely a daddy's coming in, or you know, wifey. All right, you know, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is like that household wife, is it's the husband. All right, and I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Eight of Cups, again, they may want to take things slow, is because they're coming from a transition, whether that's with you or with someone else. How else would the Scorpios know who this person is? The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. It just keeps it keeps going back to someone from their past. Again, whether that's you or them. Some of you guys this may be a long-term friend. This could be someone that you know since childhood. Maybe you haven't had a relationship with them, but their energy resonates. You know what I mean? However, for others of you, you had a tough past with them. The Death, the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, there's some kind of rebirth. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. This is someone that went through drama, whether it was with you or with someone else. And this is someone here that wants some kind of rebirth. And I don't feel like it's just with you. This person is like a rebirth within themselves. All right. What's the Sun? The Ten of Swords. Yeah. The Queen of Swords and the Chariot. They had a tough relationship before you, whether that's, you know, again, for those of you that don't know this person, they had a really, damn, this shit was toxic. I'm not even gonna front. The Temperance, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords. You know, this is someone that could have turned very cold, or they could have been something with emotional vulnerability that had them at some kind of crossroads. All right. For some of you, this person had like mommy issues. You know what I mean? Like they didn't have good parents or something like that. Why is this person coming towards the Scorpio? The why? The Hangman. There's a shift in perception. The Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpios, this person doesn't want any kind of restriction with you. They don't want this forceful energy. They don't want this resistance. Okay, they want things to flow. The Ten of Pentacles. They've had some kind of shift. Prince of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this person's going to be very insisting, and they don't, I feel like they don't want to take no for an answer. I'm going to be quite honest. All right. But they want to change things, or they want something to flow in like love. This person is very kumbaya. Eight of Cups. What's the Hangman and the Eight of Cups? Yeah, the Judgment. For some of you, this could have been now them realizing who the hell you are once you left or once they left, right? The Emperor, I'm telling you, there's some kind of change here. Again, going from the Knight of Wands to the Emperor, Two of Swords in the world. Yeah, the King of Swords. They want to speak about the Ace of Cups, some kind of renewal of energy. The Fool and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. They want to manifest. Okay, there's the Emperor and the Empress. There's some kind of Google Gaga energy here for you. This person still loves you. All right. And I feel like this could be a divine masculine, divine feminine energy, twin flame, marriage, the Wheel of Fortune, the Prince of Cups, the Six of Swords. They want to move things to karma waters. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. There could have been some kind of interference. All right. If this was a relationship that you were in, because I just saw the Queen of Wands and then the Queen of Swords just popped out. So you could have turned cold, or they could have turned cold because of you, because some kind of interference. What's this? The Nine of Pentacles, the Death, and the Devil. Death and the devil. Ace of Wands. This person went through some kind of ego death. All right. They're going through, or they went through some kind of ego death. They've gone through a lot of shit. Okay. Whether it was karma or I don't know. But there's some kind of like phoenix kind of energy here. And I mean, I am talking about Scorpio, so that would make sense. Rose can definitely be reversed. Yes. This could also be you that went through some kind of big transformation. But I asked more so, why are they coming back, right? We're on Scorpio still. Possible zodiac signs for the Scorpios. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo. Okay, heavy Leo. Somebody could have been very much influenced, like very follower kind of energy. The Tower. Instead of you be taming the beast was taming them. I don't know, that may resonate with someone. Scorpio energy is here as well. Okay. Heavy Aries, heavy Scorpio. I have Pisces. Heavy fire sign, heavy Scorpio. All right, fire and water, heavy fire and heavy Scorpio. Death again, heavy Scorpio. For some of you, this is someone that you divorced from, and now there is some kind of healing again, because death and the justice. There was a divorce here, some kind of separation. Now somebody's looking back as to why things ended. All right, I feel like, again, they are going through tower moments. Maybe that tower moment was you. Maybe that was their karma, right? But see, there's some kind of change here. From the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Wands in reverse. You know, something could be very specific, as somebody may just never, they don't know how to be happy, right? Or they don't know what happiness is. So that would definitely reflect in any relationship this person is in, right? It's more about them, less about you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this person coming towards the Sagittarius in love? Don't forget to hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Who is this person coming towards the Sagittarius? Who is this person coming towards the Sagittarius in love? Thank you, NN, for being here, babes. I appreciate you. Who's this person coming towards the Sag in love? How would they know who this person is? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands and the Emperor. This could be someone that was codependent on you, or hopefully it's not, that they will be. Queen of Swords and the Temperance. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Emperor, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. Oh, hell no. This is someone that's going to compromise your peace, Sag. Ten of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Fool. What? The Eight of Swords. This is someone that could be broke. All right. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just the energy. I mean, listen, I'm not here to judge, but I'm just saying this person don't have money, or this person, there's some, because it creates some kind of like codependency, or this person could have been codependent on you. Why is it Three of Wands? They could have waited for you to do a lot. Like, I don't know what I want to say, like front the bill all the time. Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Cup. Wow. All right. This is very specific. This may not resonate with everyone. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person could have been very much codependent on you. Now, whether or not you gave the money, or whether you were the breadwinner, or whether you had it all when you my nose is itching, sorry, or whether you had it all when they met you. This is someone here, it feels like a leech, all right? Because I feel like while you were working on making something right with them, they were working on another situation here. They were focused on something else. And I feel like there was some kind of clarity you gained from this person. And yeah, this is someone that you had to heal from. This was something very turbulent. Three of Swords and a Five of Wands. This compromised your peace. Like Temperance is here. That's you. What? The Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Is that what they this is, Sag? The Seven of Pentacles. So they were investing in something else or focused on something else while you were here trying to hold it down? Oh, hell no. Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Sun. So they were just here chilling, sitting back, holding back while you were. So I'm sorry because this pissed me off. For some of you, to my females, this is someone that was holding their dick while you were out there hustling. Or you know what? Holding your tits while you were out there busting your ass. And they have the audacity to be fixated on something else. What was this something else? Because Eight of Cups, lovers, yeah, and the Strength. Yeah, they went towards someone else. I'm sorry. This pissed me off. Justice, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. So they went ahead and manifested someone else. You know, I'm going to keep it real as if I was talking to my friends. Did y'all give somebody papers and then they went off to somebody else? I mean, what is this? I mean, I hope this is not the upcoming energy of somebody trying to finesse you that you don't know. You know, I've said that Sagittarius know who this person is. I know the readings are should be very general, but I have a very strong inclination that you do. King and the Queen of Swords, some kind of X. But for those of you that don't know who this person is, Jesus, please beware. For those of you that don't know who this person is, how would they know who this person is when they come in? The Chariot, the Hangman, they may not have a car. I'm not even trying to kid. Like the Chariot. Why am I being so literal? The Hangman and the Seven of Swords, they're always stranded. All right. They don't got somewhere to go. There's a transportation issue. All right. For others of you, I don't know, they may have many children. There's some kind of burden. There's heavy burdens that will kind of compromise where you're at. And not to say there's anything wrong with people that have mad children. I have four. It is what it is. I'm a catch though, and I bust my ass and I work two jobs. You feel I want you to kind of realize what I'm trying to say. All right. Because I don't want anybody coming in here. Well, what's the problem with people that got mad kids? Nothing, honey. I got mad kids. I always joke I got a whole kindergarten, but there's a problem with someone that lacks ambition and wants to leech off of you. So be aware of that red flag. That pissed me off. Okay. I mean, I know I got to do it, but I don't even want to know the why. The why for the Sagittarius. The why. Why is this person coming towards the Sagittarius? Why is this person coming towards the Sagittarius in love? The why. The Seven Wands. The King of Swords. The Prince of Cups. The World. And the Hermit. Oh, because they're alone now? Oh, they don't got nowhere to go? Like, are you trying to search for a home, sir or ma'am? The Seven of Wands, yeah, the Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. So this is definitely someone that you got your guard up with. The Five of Cups, they're in some kind of sadness and disappointment. Four of Swords. They literally may not have a place to stay. Okay, just saying. Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit, the Judgment. Justice. Seven of Wands and a Justice, the Fool. I mean, I don't know if you're going through a divorce with this person or what, but there's a ex Chariot. They could have, you know what? This person could be going through a divorce or separation. Six of Cups, Four of Swords. There could be a separation here. Yeah, the Empress, the World, and the Ten of Pentacles. And now they're trying to come and leech off of you. The Hermit and the Judgment. Six of Wands. What's the Judgment and the Six of Wands? The Eight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. So they're going to do this again. The Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Oh, wow. Well, wasn't this the shittiest reading I've probably ever got? Well, probably not, but it was close to it. So the fact that they're coming towards you because something has ended on their end or they're separated, they don't have somewhere to go, they don't have a car. I don't know why their lychee ass is coming towards you, but Ten of Pentacles, the Empress in the world, you got it probably all going on for you. You have your own crib, you got your own, right? You don't need anyone. But the Hermit here, the Judgment and the Six of Wands, there's something about that scared me. What's this Hermit? The Five of Wands. See, there's something about like ghosting or mental conflict, or they're going through something internally that I feel like they may not be telling you. With the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, they are coming towards you for some kind of investment. Seven of Pentacles, okay? But I feel like where it triggers me is the Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Wands. So the minute that you bless them, Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands, they're going to leave you out in the cold. The Moon, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And you know what's the crazy part? Is that them? Who is this person? The Ten of Swords. This is someone that could be so envious of you. The Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. And you need to be careful because this is going to interfere with your happiness. Again, you need to remain distant. Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. Like, stay clear from whoever this is, please. Sagittarius, I'm sorry that your reading was like this. But maybe this is just for someone specifically to just kind of like be aware. Possible zodiac signs for the Sag. The Tower, Scorpio. The Page of Swords, a younger air sign. Hierophant, Taurus. And the Moon, Pisces, Scorpio again. Air sign, water. This is someone that's very emotionally manipulative, so be very careful. You know what's so funny though? There's karma. The Hermit. So if they're alone or homeless, this could be because of karma. And you know what, Sag? This person could be coming towards you because that's their karma. I just realized that. So if this is someone that left you for someone else and they're not doing like this, if this is a story that resonated with you where they took advantage of you, let's just say, and they went on to be with someone else on your expense, you know, them coming back towards you, like, I don't know, somebody sad and maybe homeless, let's just say, is their karma. All right. So you can just take it as to just know that you're blessed, if that makes sense. Not to say we pray on anybody's downfall, but it is what it is. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. All right. Capricorn. For the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who's coming towards the Capricorns in love? How would they know who this person is? Who's coming towards the Capricorns in love, and how would this person, and how would the Capricorn know who this is? The Six of Cups and a Devil. You may have memories with this person, Capricorn. For some of you, you and this person used to be into bondage. Or they may be. Maybe you'll share that kink. The Strength and the Page of Pentacles. This person could be younger than you. And the Fool. The Six of Cups. The Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. The Devil. The Tower. The Strength. The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. The Magician. And the Ten of Cups. The Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, Capricorn, I can't flip this to someone that you may... Yes, I can, actually. So two storylines, right? For those of you that this is someone from your past, there's Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess, Four of Cups. There's no communication. All right, the Devil, a Tower, and the Seven of Cups. Things could have ended in a lot of confusion, a lot of tension. All right. And I feel like, obviously, Page of Pentacles and the Magician, somebody's reaching out. Fool and a Ten of Cups, somebody who wants to take a leap of faith. For those of you that don't know this person, what I can say is when this person comes towards you, I feel like you may not want to be bothered. All right. I feel like you're I don't know, there's something here with the Four of Cups and the High Priestess. The Three of Cups, you may not even be in the energy of wanting to date. All right, Nine of Pentacles. There is something about Nine of Pentacles and the Devil, a bit of superficial energy. Knight of Cups. Why is the Tower? The Moon. For those of you, this could be someone that, you know, wants to date you, but I don't know, there's something superficial here that you don't like, or there's a superficial energy coming towards you, superficial energy that's from your end that you don't like this person because of something superficial. Does that make sense? And for those of you, again, this person coming towards you, I'm getting two storylines because this could definitely be someone new that wants to date you. But again, you are on, I don't know, you're on some healing time, the Strength and the Ten of Swords from a past situation. Again, or if this is someone that you know, this is definitely somebody that caused you some kind of pain and they want to heal the situation. Six of Swords, yeah, and the Queen of Swords, but you're anxious. I'm more so getting, you know who this person is, because there's a lot of silence here. And I feel like you and this person had a tarot moment. This could be someone very superficial, or this was a very superficial based connection. All right. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. For some of you do have two people like this. All right. Take the energy as it resonate. The Strength and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. There's like some kind of renewal that wants to come in, but I feel like somebody wants to ignore whoever this is from some kind of past insecurity. How would the Capricorn know who this person is? The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment, because you got them blocked, or there's some kind of blockage. The Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I feel like this is definitely someone that wants a second chance with you. Yeah, they want to build, they want to work things out, they want some kind of clarity. Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands, the World. But this is someone that you've built a hard shell around your heart from. This is someone that you have your guard up from. What else? The Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. There's conversation here. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. What's that? But see, this is someone that you feel like stole years from you. Like you invested a lot in for them to just King of Swords, Seven of Swords, kind of like be super avoidant. I feel like this is someone emotionally avoidant. All right. And I feel like this is someone that you could have saw longevity with, but they stole that from you. Does that make sense? Like they stole some kind of illusion from you. And I feel like that's what they try to keep you in, some kind of delusional energy. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, Page of Swords. This is someone that you had an argument with. Like a big blowout. And now giving back to the situation, you're kind of refusing, you're wanting to like ignore this person or refuse them. Yeah, Nine of Wands, you're guarded. Some of you guys may feel like this is going to be a test of faith or a test from the divine when this person comes back. Got you, Liz. Have fun, boo. See you mañana. The why. Why is this person coming towards the Capricorns? Why? The Three of Swords. We've gotten this Three of Swords as the why, like over and over again. The Knight of Swords and the Prince of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. The Temperance and the Four of Wands. What's the Three of Swords? The King of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Devil. They got a chip on their shoulder. Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Temperance. The Fool. And the Four of Wands. The Emperor. What's this? Six of Swords. They want to move away from some kind of heartbreak. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They're feeling left out in the cold. I feel like the why is because they miss you. The Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, they miss you. With the King of Wands, they may miss the passion. Yeah, Three of Wands, a lot of fire. They may miss the way, you know what I mean. All right, Knight of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, the Prince of Wands, but they got a chip on their shoulder. They feel a bit hostile here. A lot of hostility. Eight of Pentacles, because it's like they want to force their way back into your energy. Eight of Pentacles, they want to force this to work. All right, Seven of Cups, the Strength. But I feel like Seven of Swords, there's still delusion here or wanting to, you know, breadcrumb. Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah, the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace of Cups. But why is the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength? The Six of Wands. You know what this is, Capricorn? The Two of Wands. Somebody here is very egotistical. Somebody doesn't, I don't know if you were very submissive to this person, but there's something about the challenge of you giving them a run for their money. Like the fact that you're now this very Empress Hierophant, you know, you're embodying a masculine and feminine energy. There's a very, like, I've put up my guard towards you, ma'am or sir, this time. I feel like they want to break that down. There's something with the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords with ego. They want to feed you. They want to like soft talk you in order for them to break some kind of barrier. And they get off on that. This is definitely someone that you know. I can't spin this any other way. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So they definitely want to reconcile. They want to move things justice. They want to balance something out. They want a rebirth. King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star and the Ten of Wands, though. What's the Ten of Wands? The Lovers. They want to release some kind of burden. They do want to heal a situation with you, but that was just like that weird energy. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I'm not trying to say this person never loved you. Dot. I don't want to say but or however, because I feel like that kind of erased everything I just said. This is someone that they have a problem with their vulnerability. They have an issue. There's a blockage around their heart chakra. All right. And that's why they always stay stuck. I don't know if this is someone that feels like they can't get too close or the fact, because I feel like they want the commitment. You have nice energy. All right. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Fool, the Four of Wands, you know, the Temperance. They want to heal things with you. I just don't understand why they want to come in to kind of bring you down a notch. That's what I'm not understanding. I don't know. You take it as it resonate. Oh, it is retrograde. Okay. Wrong time to do these reads, huh? I try not to stay fixated on retrograde energy because then I feel like I manifest all the things that can go wrong. All right. Possible zodiac signs for the Capricorns. Knight of Wands, younger fire sign. Taurus, Leo. Younger air sign. Heavy Taurus, Libra. This person feels very immature. I will tell you that. This person, I don't know why I want to say they don't know how to hold their alcohol. When I see this, it's like, oh shit, I'm drunk already. My cup is already empty. I just chugged that. But there's something wrong with their like their heart chakra, like their emotional vulnerability or something like that. Justice, yeah, Hermit, and the Hierophant. They could be shying away from commitment because of that. Why is the Justice and the Hermit? The Hermit again. Some of you guys, this person needs to go through some kind of deep introspect. They may need to heal many like deep wounds. And it's not like we don't all have them, right? But I don't know if this person is refusing to work on them or see them, or both. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Aquarius, who is this person coming to the Aquarius in love? And how would the Aquarius know who this person is? The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Magician. And the Fool. The Seven of Cups. The Page of Cups. You may have a lot of suitors. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant and the Sun. Okay, Magician, Eight of Wands, the Fool and the High Priestess. All right, Aquarius, Six of Wands. Some of you guys are getting a lot of attention. Two of Pentacles, you're iffy about them. Five of Swords, some of them are sabotaging. Seven of Wands, you got your guard up. 10 of Pentacles, okay. Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, Aquarius, damn, are you doing competition with Virgo? Because I see somebody coming towards you for marriage. 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the children, all right, the Hierophant, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. This is someone that wants to give, wants a new leap of faith, all right? They want it all. So why are you iffy? The Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hermit, because you may have a lot of suitors. You don't know who you want. It's not giving me anyone specific. All right, but you got a divine masculine, divine feminine, someone they may be older than you, wiser. When I mean wiser, I don't mean as far as like intelligence. I meant like experiences. The Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Seven of Swords. What's that about? The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords. Is that the Aquarius? The Empress. Here's the thing, Aquarius. Whoever the hell this person is coming in, they're coming in with an offer. But you're like, I don't know about all that. You may be avoiding them. I'm just not sure why. Because they're coming in with some kind of growth. Empress. Wheel of Fortune. How would the Aquarius know who this person is? Two of Wands. They're making plans. The Two of Swords. And the Death. Interesting. If this is someone from your past, this is someone that couldn't make up their mind. So it's one of those back then they didn't want me. Now they're all up on me. Five of Swords. 10 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Is this that person? Eight of Wands. Okay, this could be someone that, yeah. See, they try to play me. This definitely could be someone that hurt you, all right, that kept you in the head, that made you question the why. Like, why did you leave? Why did this have to turn out like that? Why didn't it work out? You know what I mean? It kept you really in your head. It was a lot of victimization here. Is that even a word? Victimizing? The Judgment, the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups, they left you in a lot of sadness. This is someone that left you like to have to pick up the pieces together. Yeah, you have to like pick up, you know, pieces of your heart from the floor. Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And okay, so the Hangman, the Seven of Swords again. I mean, Spirit is like, didn't we already tell you the Aquarius is dodging this bullet? The Aquarius is dodging the bullet. Because I'm like, so the same cards came out. All right. The Hangman and the Seven of Swords. Ain't nothing happening. You ain't going to come. I want to say and penetrate over here, but I didn't mean it in a sexual way. I meant like coming into my zone or my energy, right? The Tower. No. Okay. Enough said. The why. The why for the Aquarius. Ooh. The why. Why are they coming towards the Aquarius? Why? Hierophant, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could be very generous. They may like to gift. The Prince of Swords and the Four of Cups. They don't want to miss an opportunity, so they're coming in to conquer you. Yeah, Princess of Cups, the Star. They want to heal. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yep, the Death. The Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they don't want an ending. What's the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords? The Hangman. They don't want, it's not that they don't want an ending. I feel like it's deeper than that. They don't want you to fall out of love with them, or they don't want to see that cold side. They don't want you to become, because I don't know if and I always get that with an Aquarius. Like once it's like, that's it, honey, good luck. There's no coming back. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They want to build. They want the family, the son. They may want to get you pregnant. The Ten of Swords. They want you to the Ace of Swords, they want like, damn, just let me in. You know what I mean? Just let me in. Why do I want to say like the big bad wolf, right? The three little pigs. The hell? What's the Death? The Prince of Pentacles and the Prince of Swords. It's like they want to conquer you, Emperor. They're coming in with big energy. All right. King of Cups. They still see, the thing is, the wise, because they still love you. And for some of you, your perception has just changed. So this could be like an energetic shift. You may not love this person anymore. Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and a Hangman. They left a bitter taste in your mouth, and there is an energy that changed on your end. And now they love you. The why. The Prince of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower. Ew. The Tower, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Swords. You know, I feel like, Aquarius, the bottom line, the why is that this person is so scared that I mean, I feel like you're already there though, but I feel like they're in denial about, I don't know if they feel like you were always going to love them, but I see your perception shifting on them. And this is someone here that is like conflicted, that doesn't want to give up. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. They cannot get over you. That's the why. That's the bottom line. Three of Swords, the Four of Wands. They can't get over you. They're stuck in their head. Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and a Six of Cups on the past, on the woulda, shoulda, coulda. All right. Maybe you guys had a long-term relationship, or maybe you guys knew each other from childhood or something like that. Thank you so much, Shava. I appreciate you. Possible zodiac signs. Possible zodiac signs for the Aquarius. The Hangman, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, younger air sign. feel like this is someone that feels like they can't manifest without you. Like there's no forward movement without you. There's something about you providing them stability or order in their life, and they feel like they're starting to realize they went against their intuition. For some of you, you could have been very close to their grandmother or their mother. Someone has passed here, like a feminine energy, and this is somebody that really loved you or something like that. And they're like, how could you fumble this? I don't know why I'm getting that. This person could have had some kind of addiction too. They could have been stuck on some kind of bad habit that kind of persuade them or not persuade them, redirected them from a commitment. They could have been legal issues. For some of you, if you have the past grandma or mom, this person protected you from this person. All right, for the Pisces. For the Pisces. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Pisces. Who's coming towards the Pisces in love? Who's coming towards the Pisces in love? Who's coming towards the Pisces in love? How would the Pisces know who this is? King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. Four of Swords. This person can be in separation in general. Four of Pentacles. King of Swords, King of Wands. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. The Fool, the Strength. The Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. There's a lot of restriction here. The Knight of Wands. The Hangman. Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups, the Emperor. Ooh. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Pisces. Again, this could be new or past energy, but this is someone that has a lot of restrictions and they're not showing much of vulnerability. They could be very Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, Empress. There could be very much on their high horse, so they could be very much there's some kind of lack of emotion here. For those of you that you know who this person is, Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups, there's a sense of rejection. Hierophant. For some of you, this person, Five of Cups. What's the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands? The Six of Wands. There's a very strong, I don't know if there's a very strong sexual tension between you and this person. And if you know who this person is, you could have been married, or this person could have been going through a separation, a divorce, or vice versa, but you guys got busy, if you know what I mean. If this is not if you don't know who this person is, I feel like this person could still be tied to something else that creates some kind of restriction, like leave you hanging, inconsistency, all right, some kind of ghosting energy, feeling rejection, because they're investing in something else. Two of Pentacles, yeah, they may have a lot on their plate. Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's too many people here. So there's some kind of like cold energy that comes up, and again, heavy on the restriction. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. Somebody could be married, committed, and it's like we can't move forward because there's like the elephant in the room. Yeah, see, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, and I don't know if I want to leave that situation behind. If this is not marriage, this could be a baby mama. This person has too much on their plate, or their energy is everywhere. So this could be somebody that just have different energies in their energy, if you know what I mean. Okay. How else would the Okay, I think we're back. Could you hear me? Could you see me? I think we're back. Okay. So how would you know who this person is? Again, heavy on the restriction. All right. Heavy on they're spreading their energy everywhere. And I feel like the way you know who this person is because you're gonna question. So it's leading you into the moon and the queen of pentacles, questioning your stability with them, questioning your place with them, questioning there's something around instabilities and questioning where do I stand with this person? The two of wands, the three of cups, and the six of pentacles. Is this just a good time? Is this just, oh, I see you when I'll see you? Or is there a two of wands, some kind of planning here? Right? The chariot, yeah, the nine of pentacles and the four of wands. Like, are we moving into stability or we're just going to be on a fun? Thank you. All right, the why. Why is this person coming towards the Pisces? Why is this person coming towards the Pisces? The why. The tower. The seven of cups. The temperance and the lovers. They could be going through some kind of chaos and they want to some kind of peace. The king of cups, you see, it's like you provide them some kind of peace, like like I don't want to say a distraction, I don't see that as yet, but I see that they're going through some kind of chaos and you're providing them some kind of like warmth, security, like love, you know what I mean, almost like a blanket, like a security blanket, like a pacifier. The tower, yeah, the ace of pentacles, what's that about? The hermit, what's the tower, the hermit? They could be going through stuff emotionally. Ace of cups, this could be in love. Seven of cups, two of pentacles, what's that about? But see, knight of cups, so they're coming towards you because it's like with the illusion or the delusion. Three of swords and the temperance is because they want you to heal them. Queen of wands, this could be through sexual energy, I'm not gonna lie. The lovers and the nine of swords, yeah, the five of cups, the king of cups and the ten of cups. See, you provide them some kind of like stability or some kind of love, like a warm embrace. Five of cups, nine of swords, but this person needs healing, and I feel like they want that eight of swords distraction with you. I'm not gonna lie. Eight of swords, they're in their head, they're going through something. With the hermit, I don't feel like they're gonna tell you what this is. What are they going through though? The king of swords, there it goes. The eight of wands and the devil. They could be going through like a abuse or emotional or hopefully it's not physical. I hope it's not any abuse, but they could be going through some kind of condescending energy with someone else. Okay, ten of pentacles, yeah, the fool and the queen of cups. This could be in their household, this could be in their marriage. All right, this could be a divorce, but I feel like they come towards you for you to kind of mend them. The four of pentacles, the nine of wands, and the strength. What's that about? Let me see. The high priestess, that's you. The princess of cups and the four of swords. I don't know why you're getting advice. Nobody else got it, but I'm going to tell you, four of pentacles, nine of wands, and the strength. Have the strength to hold back because, yeah, the high priestess, the prince of cups and the four of swords, you're nobody's therapist. You're nobody's, you know, four of swords, like warm pillow or warm bed to be on, right? Death, yeah, the emperor. They could be going through a divorce and now they're feeling sad or broken. Empress, look, death, emperor, empress, and the five of pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I'm wondering if this person gonna come and knock on your door because they need somewhere to stay. They may have gotten kicked out. Interesting. All right. Possible zodiac signs for the Pisces. Possible zodiac signs for the Pisces. Cancer energy, the chariot, the high priestess, Pisces energy, Virgo energy, younger earth sign, younger fire sign, Sag. It's like this person wants you to, again, there's something about their fuck ups. All right. Temperance and the King of Cups. See the Fool, Aquarius energy. I feel like the Temperance, this hinders your peace. Here's why. It's like there's some kind of energetic leech. Once they feel the calm and the relief from you, that warm embrace, that healing energy, look at the energy you're in. The King of Cups, it takes from your own peace. It takes from your own love from yourself, right? For some of you, I hope you don't have to cope with this person by drinking. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you again for all the likes. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys a little bit later to do the weekend energy. Take care.